Jefferson wanted our country to be a land of yeoman farmers. He did not want it to be a land of robber baron capitalists who owned all the land and owned all the cattle. I think the whole idea of homesteading was to have legitimate families out on the land.
The Homestead Act of 1862 had established an era of virtually free land for settlers. For a small fee and the promise to live on the land and improve it for 5 years, the Homestead Act gave 160 acres to ordinary people simply looking for a chance to own their own square of ground. In time, ordinary people came west.
There was, of course, this belief, and rainfall follows the plow, which was put out largely from the University of Nebraska, that if you plowed the land up and the water was allowed to infiltrate, it would be available for transpiration, would saturate the atmosphere and increase the rainfall. People really believed this. So there was a lot of delusion in the settlement process.
They had no idea, no knowledge of this country, none whatsoever. If the government would have been smart enough to give them old boys, we'll say 5 sections, you know, let them prove up on 5 sections of ground, then it would have been successful.
Homesteaders who were successful would mortgage their homestead for machinery. And once you'd mortgaged your land, if things went wrong because of a drought or because of an economic depression, you couldn't pay your mortgage. So what you did was you left. You left under cover of night. You left the bank holding the mortgage. You went back to Missouri to live with the wife's folks, as they say.
Only a small percent of them made it, but at least it was a chance to have something. On this ranch, there's several names like